again. It's Dr. D with Salisbury Eye Care and Eyewear. We have another episode for you today of what to expect when you're expecting. So if you're pregnant, stay tuned. This one is actually about you. I have some information about what happens to your eyes throughout those 9, or if we're honest, 10 months. So you might be wondering, maybe you're early on, just got pregnant, and you're like, what is gonna happen to my body? What in the world is going to transpire? And I really can't help you with a lot of it. A lot of things can happen that I just don't have much to do with, but I can help you with what's potentially gonna happen to your eyes. So in this video, we're gonna talk about vision itself and visual fluctuations. So one of the common things I hear is that pregnancy can change a person's vision. I'll often see folks after pregnancy or even during, and they say, gosh, I just feel like my vision has changed a whole lot. So this is an actual thing. It is true that pregnancy can change your actual visual acuity and your prescription itself. So if you're like me and you're nearsighted, you could become more or less nearsighted throughout your pregnancy, and there's several factors that lead to this. So most often we're gonna see vision changes closer to the 3rd trimester, and that is sort of because of the weight gain that occurs during pregnancy typically. But during pregnancy, there are a lot of metabolic changes happening, obviously hormonal changes happening like crazy all the way throughout. You have so much more fluid even within every cell in your body when you're pregnant. And all of these things can influence your vision and your prescription. The next question is like, well, what will happen? Is it gonna stay this way? And most of the time, vision goes back to what it was before pregnancy. However, one of the things, and this is more anecdote than research, but one of the things I see in my clinic more is people developing a little bit of astigmatism or having their astigmatism change and that not going away after pregnancy. It's honestly just kind of hard to tell. It's like the rest of your bodily changes. Sometimes you just don't know what's gonna bounce back and how fast. But your vision could get better. There's a slight chance that it could stay how it is. But what I always recommend is if you feel like your vision is changing, go ahead and get an eye exam and get your prescription updated. I know in my office, if you then have a change just a few months later, we will, change your glasses or your contacts for you. That's no problem. But I always think it's worth it to go in and get checked because you wanna have the best acuity you can have. You're gonna be driving a precious little one around very soon. So you wanna make sure that vision is as perfect as it can be. There are some vision changes that during pregnancy are not okay and not normal. And the biggest ones would be blind spots in your vision, blurry vision that doesn't get better when you change prescription. If you were to have double vision, sensitivity to light, any kind of temporary loss of vision, like a blacking out or a graying out, or if you had spots of flashing light in your vision. All of those things are very concerning. Of course, in pregnancy, especially toward the end, 3rd trimester, when vision changes are happening anyway, is when we're kind of watching for preeclampsia or eclampsia as well. And that's another, if you're having preeclampsia or eclampsia, you can have vision changes as well. So again, it's just really important to go to your doctor, get your blood pressure check. That's part of having, good prenatal care. But if you're having specific visual issues, we definitely recommend seeing your eye care provider and getting your vision checked. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed that on your vision throughout pregnancy. If you are interested in seeing more videos, we have an entire series on baby's eye development, both in the womb as well as when they're first born, that you should check out. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.